So maybe we should find the dog and introduce the sun.
Good morning.
Everybody's acting like they never got it wrong. They see the fall.
Good morning, Sala.
But don't see their own. Choose to love and watch how it illuminates your soul. Show the world.
Hey, gorgeous. How are you? Let me turn this around.
Let them see you.
Hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am so excited. One day closer to me traveling. I'm so excited, y'all. I am. Sala, I am so excited for you. I didn't even get me any tea this morning. Actually, I'm out of my favorite tea. So I'm pretty upset about it, but I didn't feel like going to Target and getting any more. So yes. So I'm drinking water this morning, okay? It is Tuesday, family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alethea. So look, are you going to be able to come to the show on Sunday? Bulma, good morning. I was like this. Have you guys had a chance to listen to Kiara Sheard's new EP? It's pretty amazing. I think you guys should listen to it. Good morning. How are you? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, how far is it? Augusta is what, like an hour and a half or so from Atlanta?
We need people in the arts and entertainment. We need people in the educational institutions.
2 hours?
People in government. We need people in the market.
Bruce Transport, good morning. Okay. Well,
To raise their children.
we'll connect offline. I don't know if we'll be able to meet. I'm not driving. I'm just not. I don't feel like doing that whole deal. So anywhere that I can't get between Uber and the MARTA, it's just not happening. That's just how my life is going. So like, I'm not coming down there to be. I just not. Driving is just overrated. Since I've been in the city, I'm just not about that driving life, and I haven't been driving. I have, like, when I come down to South Carolina, I do drive, but it's just. But anyway, so family, I just want to talk to you guys. April, hey, beautiful. I was thinking about a few things. Y'all know the wheels are always turning. And I wanted to let you guys know, because I know we talk a lot about, me tuning into scopes and different things like, good morning, sis, how are you? And different things like that. And I know I don't. I know I fail at tuning into you guys' scopes. And I want to let you guys know that it's not intentional and it's not personal. Okay, so I feel like every so often I have to remind you guys, that I know I fail, but I do go back and catch whatever replays I can when I do get some extra time. Right now, if you guys don't know, for those of you who are new to me, or new to my scope, or whatever the case may be, if you're catching a replay, I'm working on my first book. I'm also finishing up these last 8 classes. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And I am, finishing up these last classes in my degree. So it is crazy hectic. And I'm a single mom, and I'm actively involved in my boys' school, and I work the food pantry, and do whatever else they need me to do. And y'all know I still go around and volunteer. So it's always crazy, and I'm always on the go. And most of the time throughout the day, I'm traveling. So I'm on the trains. Once I get off of Periscope, and when I have something to do, I'm traveling on the train. So I'm not able to, what I'm saying, get on. So I just wanted to let you guys know, like, don't think I don't love you and I'm not supporting you or showing you any love. But listen, connect with me on my other social media platforms so that we can always stay connected. If you have an event, all right, Sala, love you, hun. Have a good day. If you have an event or something, please let me know. Post it on Instagram. You can always come on here when I'm on and shout it out here, or whatever the case may be, because I want to stay connected with you guys. And, and support your event, your brand or service, or whatever the case may be. So with that in mind, that's my life. Like, I'm always on the go, Like this is the time. Yeah, most definitely. This is the time, and I haven't even been on my Facebook that much. And I really haven't posted much to IG because I'm really serious about getting these last few classes. This one class ends, and they're online and they're accelerated. So this last class, like for assignment today, that's due today, it's like 7 pages of this craziness. I felt like a finance major last week, but we're not even gonna get into that. But anyway, just know that I have crazy things going on, just in my day. And I'm only one woman, so, and it's no excuses or whatever, but just it's the reality of my life and the things that I'm doing right now at this moment. So, but I just wanted to let you guys know, as always, I love you guys. And I think about you every day, even on the days that I'm not on, even during the times that I'm not on, I'm always thinking about you guys. So yes, I know, but it's like, look, I just wanted to let y'all know, for those of you who always support me and keep me encouraged and keep me inspired and motivated to press forward. So I just wanted to share that. But I've been reflecting a lot lately on leadership, okay? And I feel like our world is lacking true leadership. The news these days are just like, I don't even know, okay? I just see Donald Trump, and y'all, I honestly believe, okay, that Donald Trump has the connections, political connections. He has the financial resources to win. As stupid, as ignorant, as repugnant, as I don't even know, like it is ridiculous. But let me tell y'all something. And I try not to be on my whole, power to the people revolution, mad black woman type of deal. But like, we got to wake up sooner than later, because if Donald Trump gets elected, anybody that's not white, and nothing against anybody, I love, y'all know, it's not a racist bone in my body, but anybody that's not white, y'all better be in fear. And if you look like you not white, you better be in fear, because Donald Trump, he doesn't care about anyone outside of that certain tax bracket. Michelle, hey beautiful. Outside of that certain, income bracket, should I say. And that's true. He's coming for everybody. He just doesn't care. He doesn't care. So anyway, that's just really been making me focus a lot on leadership and some of the things that our leaders, I feel like they're missing. And oh yeah, but look, we got to do more than burn holes in these knees. Let me tell you something, because prayer does change things. But look, we oftentimes think that, hey, girl, where you been, girl? Where you been? I missed you. But we got to get out here and really step outside of ourselves and take our communities back. It's so much work that we have to do, and we oftentimes just, we have to be activists. We have to be. Like, for instance, why are we still... Sissy girl, good morning. Thank you so much. Oh, most definitely you will. Most definitely. But a lot of people pray and then they don't do anything. A lot of people pray and they sit there, and that's not how faith works. A lot of people pray are still in fear. A lot of people pray and they stay in their comfort zone. Prayer elevates you. Prayer moves you forward. Prayer makes you take action. Prayer makes you take action. Yes, no works, dead faith. Bottom line. And see, those are one of those leadership things. Like, I just like people, we going through the motions. We're going through the motions of what it takes. Like prayer is a powerful thing, but there's also action required after prayer. There's action required after prayer. Prayer is this force that removes all of the things out of you that is unlike God. That's what prayer does for me. Okay, it removes in any situation. Prayer removes those things, removes those things, removes those things. Prayer, God, I'm tired today. I don't feel like doing this homework, but I ask you to give me extra strength. Okay, prayer removes it, but I still have to operate. I still have to activate my faith and move forward. Scared for Life 1, good morning. That's an interesting name. Thank you so much for tuning in. But prayer requires action after it. And a lot of us fail to move forward. Yes, he is. I love him. Scarred. Oh, excuse me. My bad. I always mess up people's names. Good morning. Please tell me where you're from and what your brand of service is. He is passionate. He is passionate, right? And so, we really have to stop playing games when it comes to prayer. And yes, we're all scared. And I was just looking. I had the kids. We were watching a version of a David and Goliath story, and in this version. Yeah, most definitely. And you do, but I'm saying, and the social barber, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. Faith without works is there, most definitely. But that people pray and they just leave that thing. They pray and they leave it and they don't do nothing else about it. They don't take any action, and we have to stop doing that. God is more powerful than that. Yes, he's going to move on our behalf, okay? But you have to take action. You have to take action. And we don't. We don't. We are these meek and feeble Christians, right? And I know we have our moments to where, we're human. So we have our moments where we meek, but where we are weak, he is most definitely strong. And so we need to, I've gained the most inspiration, the most breakthrough. We are his instruments. And you know why it's so good for us to be weak? Because there's no more of us left. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. See, the enemy always thinks that he's working against me. But let me tell you, yes, he is waiting on us because he's given us all these things for a reason. These eyes, ears, mouth, hands, feet. What are they there for? Okay, are we not supposed to walk? Are we not supposed to speak? Are we not supposed to listen? Are we not supposed to see? But we turn a blind eye to all of these issues and we sit back and wait. Now we wait until it's too late. We got to take our societies back. So my topic today is really I think I put reckless endorsement because I started thinking about some leaders. Right? A lot of leaders. I'm always thinking about leadership every day because it's the reason why the lack of proper leadership is one of the reasons why our world is in the turmoil that it's in now. Right? We get leaders who are placed into position of this title by authority and by just position in a sense, right? But that doesn't always mean that you're qualified to be a leader. Okay. And so I really want to reflect a lot. How can we all be striving for the same thing, but how can we all be striving for the same thing, but we're all on different paths? What do you mean? Elaborate on that. I got you. I understand it, but elaborate on that a little bit more for me. Because I don't know what angle you're coming at it from. Because we all have different paths, but because we all have our own special gifts, we all have different paths, and we can all be come together to reach one goal. And I need to know where you're coming from. So, Ja Love speaks. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. I always forget your name, but you always pop in. Please tell me your name again. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I was waiting too, Alethea. Ray, I don't know why I can't remember. And then every time I see it, I'm like, ugh. Ray. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember that. Write it. Ray. I'm serious. I don't know why every time, because that name. What is your handle mean? What does your handle mean? Because what does your handle mean? What's the background on your handle? If you feel like explaining, if not, that's fine. All right. So reckless endorsement, right? And it's the title for today. And I wrote this or decided to share this title with you guys because I've been reading excuse me. Excuse me. But I was reading this title, this book called it's by Jamel Sanders, and he's here on Periscope. But the book is titled Chosen, right? And let me go back to this. But it's entitled Chosen, and it basically dissects leadership, and it talks about a shift that we need to happen amongst leaders, right? So let me show y'all this title of the book right quick. Bow. So here's the book that I'm reading. And really quick, let me go to my, but this is the book we'll be talking about today. And I'm not all the way done, but I wanted to share. Carrie, good morning. But here are a few of the books that I'm done with this one. I'm now reading, I always forget my emails and had to. Oh, okay, that's what it comes up from. But it's another one by Jamel Sanders. A few books. Actually, I've read a few books by Jamel Sanders. I just really, I connect with thought leaders. And it's so easy as we go through life. It's so easy taking authority in the land. Most definitely. Cutie Beauty 7, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hair Pete 87, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're talking about reckless endorsement, right? And for me, when I connect with people, good morning. Ray, thank you so much for inviting followers. But when I connect with people, I really try to gauge and really get in tune with them to see who a person truly are at their core. Because it's so easy to be something on the surface. It's so easy to be something on the surface, right? And be this version of what the world thinks you should be on paper. But I'm to anybody, whether we're working in business, thank you so much for inviting followers, or whatever the case may be. It's so easy. You can put on the face, you can have the latest this, the latest that, but who are you at your core? That's who I'm interested in. That's who I connect with. I already have certain positions filled in my life already. And I talked about this, before, and we need to hold people accountable for the positions that they are trying to come into in our lives. Right. And so I'm going to get into this, but I already have people in my life who are filling a certain position. I don't need more. Okay, or who are taking up space, and some people you just can't get rid of. In a sense, you can remove yourself or distance yourself a little bit from them, and I'm mostly talking about family. But anyway, Resilient Lady Boss, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. So for those of you who are just tuning in, my name is Aisha Taylor, and I thank you so much for joining me. Good morning, sister. Good morning. I'm currently working on my first book, Against All Odds, my journey from oppression to freedom. Daphne, bringing greetings. Oh, Daphne from the Virgin Islands. Hey, girl, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to mess that name up, but thank you so much for tuning in. Morning, beautiful. How are you? How are you? And for those of you who are just tuning in, please, please, please let me know where you're tuning in from, what your brand, service, or superpower is, in a sense, and just let me know. Tell me your name, if you feel like it. If you feel like it. If not, we'll move forward. So anyway, reckless endorsement. Jamel Sanders talked about that's just one of the little moments or nuggets of clarity that he talked about. Good, thanks. Too much to get into now. Okay, no problem. No problem. Kira from South Carolina. Where from? I'm from South Carolina. I live in NYC now, but I am from Columbia, South Carolina. Your name is not C. Michelle. My superpowers watches goes. Hey, Michelle, you crazy. Don't start no mess, right? She is out of control. Look how out of control. So look, right? Reckless. She got me all. Lakeith from BA. Okay. I was small. Oh, and you're from Rembert. Listen. That's the smallest town. I was in the Air Force. For those of you who don't know, also, I got a few things, but I was in the Air Force. I got a few, little background history stories or whatever, but I was in the Air Force. So I was stationed at Shaw Air Force Base in Sumter, South Carolina. So I know all about Rembert. I used to drive up those roads to get to Columbia sometimes and different things like that. So it's such a small world. It is such a small world. And my first duty station, I was stationed at Langley Air Force Base in Virginia. So I used to live in Newport News. Yep. Oh, it's such a small world. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm really grateful for you and us having this dialogue. So let me get into this, right? Let's show Aisha love. I give her hearts each. Oh, thank you so much, April. Thank you, thank you, thank you. After each 500 extra scope. Oh, thank you so much, beautiful. So listen, right? Reckless endorsement. Oh, yes, it is. Most people are like, remember? Yeah. I know where it is. Yeah. Yep. I know exactly where it is. What Rembert has that one stoplight, right? I love it. I love it though. I love it. So many great memories in Sumter. So many great friends. It's amazing. It's amazing. So listen, right? Reckless endorsement. And this is just one of the many things. Like, if you guys get a chance, please go to the Kindle app, download this book, Chosen, download a few other of Jamel's books. He is an amazing thought leader. Shanna, good morning. Oh no, that doesn't say that. Chanel. Look at me messing up your name. Look how I messed up the name, y'all. Please forgive me. Yeah. Good morning. Right? Okay, you going to reset? Okay. Good morning. How are you? Did you pop up? Did you tell me where you're from and your superpower? Look how fast it's going. I'm sorry. But yeah, so if you guys get a chance, and just this outside nugget, outside of this topic, right? You should always be trying to grow, right? You should always be on a new journey. You should always be inserting new information into your mind, right? Good information. Meaning you should always be personally doing personal development and connecting with people who are, where you want to be. She, me, her, 79. Hey. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you. Tia, good morning, doll. Honey, you're from VA? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's right. We should be, we should be doing something new all the time. Yes. Morning. How are you? She, me, her, all of those things, first, second, and third person. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good morning, doll. I was thinking about you because I have a lippy. I was going to do a lip this morning, but I didn't feel like it. But I will do it, and I'm so serious that I'm going to send it to you today. And family, please, please, please connect. For those of you, I don't know if you're new to Periscope completely, but if you're new to, if you are just new to my scopes, but please, please, please follow at Mr. Resource Mogul, follow at Visionary. Oh Lord, Mia, pop back up, sis, pop back up. Visionary Mia, that's what. Please follow Hope After Abuse. Please also follow Marco Polo 703 AET Visionary. See, look, sis, because I always call you by your name and I see it, but you know I'm off. You know I'm off. So don't hold. Now you know I'm off. So don't hold it against me, right? Don't hold it against me. Don't. You know I'm off. I always forget. Look at your face. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know. And then look what's going in my hand. Enhancement jewelry, all that. Look, all of this stuff goes through my head. Enhancement jewelry, your Instagram, your Facebook, all of that stuff goes through my head at one time. So I have to dissect and give the Periscope handle. So don't even trip, right? Don't start. Don't you start. Don't you do it. Yeah, that's. It's so much on my. See how they do me, y'all, and know that we are all family here, and so we joke and laugh with one another. I need some tissue. My nose is running. Excuse me, guys. But we joke and don't even know. Oh man, that's deep. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. But listen, so we joke and laugh in here, we throw shades, but look, it's all love. It's all love. It's all love. Oh man. Look how they going in. I love y'all anyway. Okay. So let me get into this topic. See how I messed up trying to give shout outs and I'm messing up names and titles. And you ain't see all these names. Y'all know I be messing up on names. Okay. So please, make sure you connect with some of these awesome people that I just named. Okay, moving forward. So here we go. Reckless endorsement. Okay. Regardless of what you're here on Periscope for, what you're on any social media outlet for, Mia, I said Mia. I didn't mess up your name. No, I was trying to get your your handle. I didn't mess up your name. I ain't mess up your name. You saw me mess up your name. Mia, I ain't mess up your name now. I messed up the Periscope handle. That don't count. Because that ain't your real name. That does not count. It's not your real name. Thank you. Okay? AET Visionary. But your name, I call you Mia. So that I messed up on your Periscope handle. That don't count. That don't count at all. So anyway, right? Because I play too much. Thank you. So reckless endorsement, right? And I really wanted to put that out there because we have so many people that share and promote things for people that they don't know anything about this person, right? And so the thing is, when you share, and that's even for me, because I don't want you to share just because, people are used to saying, oh, well, share this with your followers, share this with this, share this, da, 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 da. But I want you to share if the content is worth sharing. If you feel that whatever I'm saying to you is something that could help, empower, encourage, uplift someone else. Okay? It's not about hearts. Jaquita Jones, good morning. Thank you so much, for joining. And that's what I want for you guys, right? But here's the thing. I'm a different kind of person, right? And, oh Lord, I'm gonna mess that up. Ola behind the shoot. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. But, I connect with people and you can learn something from everybody. So don't get me wrong when I say this, and don't take this the wrong way, right? But I'm not. Hi, good morning from the UK. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're talking about reckless endorsement, and it's the subtopic is just leadership, right? Okay. And so, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you are scoping about partying, if you're scoping about going off on somebody, if you are scoping about things that don't elevate me, I'm not gonna tune into your scope. I'm not. Like, if you're not scoping about anything that gives value to my life, or you know what I'm saying, and I'm not trying to be selfish, but I don't have a lot of time to waste. Okay. And I don't want to waste your time either. So, right. And so that's really what it's about. This whole Periscope thing is about connecting with people who have the same mindset as you, people who have, and let me tell you something, it's nothing against anybody, but listen, I love Jesus. Okay. And I don't play any games, and I'm not going to hide from the world. I'm not the pretty brown bee. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming in. But I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to pretend like he doesn't exist. I love God, and I'm walking in that. I'm walking on purpose. Okay. And I'm not playing any games about that. So if you're not saying, okay, but listen, if you are not serious about this walk, I cannot follow you. I cannot tune into you because I don't know where you're coming from. Most definitely. I love God. Okay. And I don't know where you're coming from. So that means that I don't have a standard that I can compare you to, or a reference that I can go back to and say, well, this person is a believer. So yes, praise him all the time. Think I won't when I will. And I don't need a reason because he's gave me so many. But, I stay true to to this word, and I always keep a Bible in front of me. Always, so you can know. I always start off these scopes with some praise and worship music, and just uplifting and shaking up this atmosphere, right? So anyway, now back to reckless endorsement, and that was kind of intertwined in that. I really wanted you guys to think about, who are you endorsing? Okay. And then money, you can see when you're in this word, you can see all of these, unfortunate, the demonic evil things in people. Okay. People promoting money. They're promoting the followers. They're promoting, sex and subliminal, promoting and supporting all of these things. And if you don't tune into a person before you share somebody's scopes, in a sense, and even with me, see who I am, right? Go connect. And that's why I tell people, connect with me on my other social media platforms so you can see, who I am, in a sense. Now that I have a website, I need to put that up. I think the link is in my bio, but see who a person is. And even in life, people think that, your business and your life is separate, but it's really not. It shouldn't be. Yes, be a fruit inspector. Great one, sis. Great. And follow these people. Okay. And see what's going on. So the first moment of clarity that I got from reckless endorsement is, who you endorse is a reflection of your character. And I know people like, oh God, you're getting too deep. That's too deep. Endorse me. I don't know you then. Thank you so much. Yes, please check my fruit. Okay, I need to know what you're about. So yes, sis, yes. I know you do. So who you endorse is a reflection of your character. Who you endorse is a reflection of your character. And that it's a reflection of your brand. It's a reflection of your service. I'm a makeup artist. Okay. It's a reflection of your brand. It's a reflection of your service. You know, it just is. It just is. It's an unfortunate thing. People connect you with the person anywhere they can, and they see something, or they want to come back and blame you and say, oh, well, Aisha said, you know, follow this person, and so da-da-da-da-da. Nope. Nope. Not doing it. So be mindful of, you know, who you endorse. Yes, can't endorse what you don't know, and stop following people and sharing things just because they're popular. Listen, people are out here. There's manipulators. They are masterminds of all things that are unlike God. Okay, they are masterminds of all things that are unlike God. And let me tell you what sometimes we forget. We forget, right? That the enemy has the power to give people power also. The enemy gives people temporary authority also. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. You're looking at these people and you following them and doing all this stuff and, oh yeah, this, that. Listen, y'all better be careful. Money is the root of all evil for a reason. And for everybody saying, oh, money, 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 I can teach you how to get this. I can teach you how to get that. Who is this? Trevine Cheek. Yeah, the love of money. That's what, it's a mess. And I'm so over. And what was I reading today? Because I read something about it, but not only today, me and I'm sorry, but not only today, right? Yesterday I was saying that I was reading in Ecclesiastes, and I was just reading about vanity, right? And vanity in all its different forms, and how King Solomon was, you know, this powerful king. He had all these, you know, he had authority, he had power, he had, you know, all the riches, you know, I know, right? He had all of these things. He had all of these amazing things, but he was still empty. Okay, he still had a void that only God can fill. And that's what I want to tell you guys. And I know it sounds so cliche. I know it sounds like blah, but listen, you can go after all these tangible things and still not have anything. Okay, you can go after all of these tangible things and still not have anything. And you know, I know you are. I know you are, sis. But you know, we really need to think about what it is we're seeking. What it is we're seeking. Because you can get a new car, you can get a brand new house, but if you don't have that soul food, if you don't have that connection with God, and I don't care, and I get, you know, about this whole universe thing and what people, but listen, God is the creator of the universe. So I'm not giving anything to the universe because I know somebody higher than the universe, the creator of the universe. And we got to stop doing that. We got to stop giving power to things that don't even exist. Okay? And so let me come back. Yeah, you will still be miserable. And we wonder why we're miserable. Okay? Listen, every day I'm happy. I didn't have no tea this morning. None of that extra stuff. Look, this is all God. The grace of God, his favor and mercy, the power that he gives me every day. And I'm so grateful for it. You know, but I'm not, good morning, Miss L. Stewart. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, Lisa. Okay. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. But we are talking real quick about reckless endangerment. Reckless endangerment. Reckless endorsement. You know, so the first one, the point of clarity that I got from this book is, you know, who you endorse is a reflection of your character, right? You see me messing up? I know, same thing. Thank you, sis. Same thing. Who you endorse is a reflection of your character. It can be dangerous. I'm glad to hear it. Blessed and highly favored. Yes. But yes, you know, so that's the first one. So for you guys who are tuning in, you know, maybe take some notes and, you know, reflect and dissect on these points as you go through not only your day, but just life in general, right? So the second point that I thought about, and I said this in a scope maybe a week or two ago, is, you know, it's application time, right? It's application time. And, you know, are you qualified? And you have to start asking people, listen, at this stage in my life, okay, since I know where I'm going, do you meet these qualifications? Okay, do you meet these qualifications? Because you spend all this time on people and things and allowing people to rent space in your life, and they can't even afford to pay it. They can't even afford to pay it. Yes, and that's what we really need to do. We really need to assess, these things. It's application time. Nothing against you personally, but just got scope for Monique, the actress. Oh my God, it was just. Oh wow. Glad to hear it. It's application time. Are you qualified? And you have to ask people, what is your purpose here? All right. Love you, April. You two have an amazing day. Love you. Thank you so much. Are you qualified? Are you qualified? It's really an essential question to this stage in our lives, or in my life, I know. So these are just points that touch me. Right? And the third point is, love you more, April. Are you a leech? Oh, okay. Are you a leech or a student? Right? Are you a leech or a student? And this is one of the questions that Jamel Sanders asked for most of his books. At the end of each chapter, he has 4 questions, and he asks, as like a cleansing in a sense, for you to remove all of those things that may be hindering your growth as a person, as a leader, as a teacher, as a limited thinker, all of those things to remove those bounds and those chains, right? So I wanted to ask you, because I had to think about this: are you a leech or a student? And that's a great question to ask, and this was in reference to mentorship. And he said when he thinks about a leader, he doesn't allow everybody in it. Isn't that powerful? He doesn't allow everybody in his life, right? In his circle. And he said he gets millions, well, maybe not millions, but thousands of emails, throughout the week, asking for him to be, to attend his to attend their events, right? So he said, because of who he is, because of his character, and that's for anybody, you're not going to be able to meet everybody's need. You're not going to be able to endorse everything that everybody has. You're not, because if their mission, if their values, if their beliefs don't line up with yours, you're not going to be able to do it. And it could look the same on paper, but at its core, what is it? At your core, what is it? Okay? Because, people are, promoting and supporting all these gods, but there's only one true God. And we have to be mindful. And I think I was talking to Mia about this, but I can't remember, but we would just really, laugh with Hattie. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. But we were just, talking about, just all of these different things. And we have to be careful about, because you don't know what God somebody is talking about they serve. Okay, but mine is here and here. You know what I'm saying? Mine comes directly from from North Carolina. How are you? What's your name? And your superpower? Thank you so much. Yes, at the core, do we serve the same purpose? Do we serve the same God? Yes. And I've really been reflecting on that lately, because I see, listen, everybody ain't serving the same God. Everybody is not reading the same word. People are playing church. They are playing prophet. They are playing preacher. They are playing shepherd. They are playing leader. They are playing at these positions. And the way things are going, we don't have time for people to be playing games with these. Listen, I go to the source. And I don't play that. I don't care if a preacher, prophetic, if Bishop Jakes gave me a word. Listen, I still go to the source. because, and I tell you guys this because, you know, God, it's like a you know, like a main chapter or something like that. And I can't go all the way through, but you know, it's a title. And for you, you know, God can give you a word through somebody else, but he's not going to give them what's for you. He will give you a word and a message through someone else, but he will not give them what is designed specifically for you. So you have to go to him to see what it is he has for you. Bottom line, right? So anyway, I know I'm off. So, you know, are you a leech or a student? Yes. You have to. You know, so are you a leech or a student? And I thought this was so important. People are so lazy, they don't know, they don't seek it for themselves. They want a microwave. Yes, word through someone. Yes. They do. Amen to that, Mia. Amen to that. Yes, they do. Yes. And that is so true. But you got to go get yours. And that's what I was talking about earlier about the way this world is that, you know, we are looking to leaders, men and women who bleed just like we do if we get cut, for answers that only God can give us. Right? You know, so, and we got to stop doing that. And then we get upset when things don't go a certain way. So, you know, y'all, I can go on with this topic all day. So, you know, are you a leech or a student? And really sit down and really reflect on that. All leaders should have mentors, okay? All leaders should have mentors. Check their mentor and see who their mentor is. Check their church family and see who their church family is. And I'm not saying be judgmental, but investigate. Yes, more than one. You heard me say mentors with an S, leaders with an S. Listen, men leading their own self, and I should have wrote it down, and I don't have the book, but we cannot lead our own selves. You should not be your own leader. It's no way. That means that you're your own approval authority, you're not, and you can't lead anybody that way, and you can't be the final decision. You know, you can't be the final answer. You just cannot. It doesn't make any sense. It won't produce growth. You have to remain teachable. You have to. And people are so, you know, just blinded by all of the things, you know, like money and cars. People think that because somebody has money that they're an automatic leader and they're automatically a person that you need to follow. That's stupid. Yes, always open your heart to be taught and learn. That is the stupidest thing that I've ever heard and seen in my life, because we're riddled with a society of people who are following leaders or following idiots because they have money and because they're in a position. And it makes absolutely no sense. It makes no sense, but that's where we are right now. And so, you know, we really need to investigate that. And, you know, sometimes people, and that whole leech thing is about the people that connect to you, right? Are they carrying their own weight? Because you don't want anybody in any season that's riding your coattails. You want somebody that's actually out here putting in work. Okay, let me tell you, if you guys look at my titles or any of my scope titles, you will see that I hashtag the resource network. Okay, and my brother Carlos at Mr. Resource Mogul, he moves. No one, they want, come on sis, desire, that's what people want. Oh my God, we're gonna get back into that, but you'll see that I hashtag the resource network. My brother at Mr. Resource Mogul, he works, okay? He does not play any games when it comes to it, and so I know that, and I you know, always looking to see what he's doing. You know, I'm inspired by him. You know, it's a few people, my sister Mia, inspired by her. You know, we connect offline all the time. You know, and I appreciate that. And even Althea, you know, her core or not at a core, but her passion is sewing and, you know, alterations and all things fashion, you know, and business. But she also has some encouraging words, just life, you know, soul food for me, and I appreciate that. So know that anybody that I connect with, you're gonna have to hold your own, because I ain't no punk out here in these streets, in a sense. Like, I walk this walk. Everything that I say that I'm doing, I'm actually doing. It's the way I live. Yes, yes, yes. And it's not a game. No punks. We don't have to. I know I said punk. Maybe I should have said chump. Is chump better? You know? And so, you know, that's really, I'm not a punk on these streets. Not at all. So, you know, and that's what that, are you a leech or a student? You know, you want to be a student. You don't want to be, yes, nobody is babying you. Listen, I did my first photo shoot last Sunday, right? And I called my sister, and I was on some moaning and complaining, talking about what I didn't have, right? About to destroy my blessing. And that's what being I won't say being a leech, but you know, I was about to destroy my blessing because I was, you know, feeling some kind of way. You know how you beat yourself down, and I was dealing with feeling inadequate and all of those things. So I wasn't gonna go to the photo shoot. Worst move I could have ever made. Yeah, and I called her because I knew she wasn't trying to hear, right? I knew she wasn't trying to hear. She was like, okay, so you what now? You know, like, okay, so can you just shut up, innocent? You know, like, so, okay, so what's your next excuse? What's your next excuse? And I'm just like, oh, well, because, and then, you know, like, and for me, most definitely accountability. We not playing no games. Because sis don't make no excuses. She don't make any excuses whatsoever. Like any excuses. And I'm not going to share her testimony, but I'll ask you guys to follow and connect with her at AT Visionary, because she scopes all throughout the day, throughout the night sometimes. But connect with her. She is a powerful woman, and I thank God for connecting us. You know, just on this journey. I'm so grateful. Even when we don't speak, even when we don't connect with each other on Periscope, I am always just thinking about her and receiving inspiration for her, because I see the drive, and despite, you know, being a mother of 3, it's 3, right, Mia? You got 3 or 2? I'm trying to think. This baby little girl, oldest son 2. Yep, 3. Yes. See? Okay, look. So please connect with her. My mind be off. But and just with, you know, I connect with her, because she'll tell you her own story, because I don't want to, you know, give out any business that's not mine to give out. So and I'm telling you, I'm telling you, you will be inspired, you will be encouraged, and I just appreciate that. So when I see these amazing people who are where I want to be, you know, I connect with them. I monitor what they're doing, and I'm like, oh, okay, sis has this. Okay, I might not be able to do that right now, but let me make a note of that. You know, let me make a note of that, so that, you know, when I am able to do it, then I will, and then I'll ask her about it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, sis, should I connect with this person? What do you think about this? You know, I seek guidance. I call Carlos at Mr. Resource Mogul all the time. I call, you know, Mia. I call Hope after abuse after all the time. Like, we are really a network of people who are genuinely concerned about growing you and you know, just being the best you that you can be. Like everyone, and I'm just so grateful for this platform. I would say that, you know, today I really appreciate you all. Even if you've never attended my scopes before, I'm really grateful for you being here and listening to me and tuning in and hearts flowing and all of those things. I'm so grateful. So you know, you want to be a student. You don't want to be a leech. All right. And I know that seems so simple, but it's deeper. It's deeper than that. Write down, go to Google and type in what a leech is, and go to Google and type in what a student is. And I know you know, but just go and type in those things and write those definitions down, and write some words down that fall under leech, and write some words down that fall under student. I keep saying steward, same thing. Student, and see where you fall. see where you fall. And if you have some leech qualities, then, you know, there's room for opportunity. Okay? Same thing. You know, I'll be messing up. You know, if you have those leech qualities, you know, it's okay. It's room to grow. Everybody makes mistakes. You don't know what you are, you know, or if you're being some kind of way, if somebody doesn't bring it to your attention, or if you don't do your own evaluation of it. So the next one, public speakers do that, do they? Marco! Hey, brother! Marco, how you doing, bro? And y'all, please connect with my brother at Marco Polo 703. And I know I mentioned him earlier, but he's also now in the room. In the room, you know, the upper room, you know, so he's in the room. So please connect with him, connect with him. He has an amazing story, amazing testimony. I'm telling you, God is connecting me with some powerhouses, and I'm not even playing. I'm not even playing. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. Like, just to know that he's connecting me. Oh, you in class? All right, bro. Love you. So guys, really quick, go ahead and pop in, connect with Marco. Knit and Stitches. Good morning. I was about to mess it up. Love you, bro. Have a great day. Love you. So yeah, we're always moving. We're always moving and shaking. Look, bro's in class. He works. He's a father. He's a husband. You know, just all things great. And I love these people. I'm a single woman myself, but I thank God for having people, or placing people, you know, in my life who have, you know, wholesome families and, you know, like women, beautiful, you know, I just love it. Manio 93, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. But I'm so grateful for just God placing these beautiful examples of you know, of how to have a wholesome family and run a business in the same sense. So I'm just so grateful. So the last tip is investigate, research, and investigate. And this is in reference to reckless and endorsement. And just the topic is that, you know, you have to investigate a person initially. You know, when you see them on Periscope, when you connect with them on Instagram. I don't know how you're doing your networking. If you're going to a networking event, hey, whoop whoop whoop, look at my bounce. Yes, Angela, hey beautiful, hey. Yes, thank you so much, Alethea. Oh, that's humbling. It is. We have to see each other. We have to connect. How far is Griffin? Thank you, sis. Thank you. How far is Griffin from you? Good morning, Angela. How are you, beautiful? How far is Griffin? And look, you got great content. You are an amazing seamstress. Okay, like, come on. You needed to. The world needed to know. Okay, cause this one he's a preacher that's here on Periscope, and I know he's having an event on Saturday, and we were originally supposed to connect, but he told me he was in Atlanta. And I looked at the church information, and it's in Griffin, Georgia, and that is so not Atlanta. It's like 45 minutes outside of Atlanta. So now I'm trying to figure out, you know, if I can make moves. Hey, I know, right? And that's going to be so exciting. Yes, because listen. Yes, I'm so excited about that. That is really, I love the advertisement for it on Instagram. I don't know where that is either. It's crazy. Look at that. So much talent. You're great. Yes, she is. Amazing. I love it. Yes, I love it. And you're a great businesswoman too. And I really appreciate about that. And appreciate that about you. You never done a Pass the Scope? Oh man. It is so intense, sis. Oh my God. We got to get with Carlos and see if he can do one. I don't know. He's so busy. Oh man, Listen, it is so liberating. Like, it's really quick. It's great. So I don't know if he has one coming up soon. Past the scope, he was taking names for that. I'm pop into get on Alethea's list. It is gonna be so amazing. I love past the scopes. I love it. It's like speed networking. That's what it is. It's like speed networking. I like it. So listen. Investigate, research, investigate. And listen, y'all, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Listen, I turned off my notifications on Periscope, right? Because I was getting the notifications, and even with my do not disturb or whatever, I was still getting the notifications. I was getting a list of things, you know, up and down the screen and all that stuff right there. But let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through my list. No, it's all right. But I'm gonna go back in it because I'm gonna get off in a minute. But I'm gonna go back through my list and kind of like, I'm gonna have to unfollow some people that I initially followed, so that I do it all as I do, so that I can get to the people who I really like to follow, in a sense. Tanika 28, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. We actually wrapping it up. Let me get off this thing. So I'm gonna do that, so don't be alarmed. So anyway, all right, the last thing is investigate, research, investigating for I can't remember your name right now, but please catch the replay. I spoke today about reckless endorsement, and just gave a few tips. The final tip in that is investigate, research, and investigate. And we really need to take the time to get to know people. We need to take the time to get to know people, okay? And we need to stop promoting people, things, you know, jumping on bandwagons and you know, connecting to, yeah, please do. Thank you so much. We need to be mindful. We need to be mindful of what it is that we support, in so many things, okay? My pastor gave a word yesterday, Sunday at church, and he was really quick talking about, you know, just jumping on the bandwagon and tradition. Tradition is just, it's strange, okay? And our society plays on tradition, and they use that as a way to get us to spend money on things that we don't need. For instance, Thanksgiving. Tradition is very tricky. And I'm jumping out the box. I ain't traditioning nothing. We don't do a traditional Christmas. It will get you in trouble. We don't do, like even Thanksgiving, you know, if I didn't have the money for a Thanksgiving dinner, listen, we would have went to somewhere. I know I'm going there. I'm trying not to. Oh, yeah, please do. And you can also fast forward too, y'all. You can fast forward too, because I go off on these tangents and I really don't intend to. But anyway, you know, tradition is really a scary thing. Yes, eat what you have at home. And that's really what my pastor was saying. He was like, you know, and we do a food bank. So every Friday, you guys, for my New Scope family, when you see me on Fridays is, you know, it was Freestyle Friday, Promote Your Scope. Now it's Food Bank Fridays, because I'm at the food bank all day Friday from about 8 a.m. to until the last bag is given out. So I thank God for, you know, yeah, it's most definitely time to hear the truth, you know. And so I'm really not a fan of tradition, right? And I'm going to be honest with you, and nothing against anybody who has put up a Christmas tree. I'm not playing that game. First of all, talking about these real trees and whatnot, I got allergies, and I can't have a real tree. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the message that's behind it. Okay, Christmas is about Christ. Yeah. Alita, you know I don't play the game. Christmas is about Christ. It's not about sales. It's not about these gifts that we keep running to the store to get. It's not about Black Friday or Cyber Monday. I'm over this. And I don't understand how people can't see. Yeah, most definitely. How people can't see. And I know your family is good, sis. I know. Yeah. Nobody has time for that. I'm not doing it. I'm not playing this game. Listen, I provide for my kids each and every single day. Every single day. So you mean to tell me I gotta also do a year? It's so a day, man. Listen, please don't get me started on Christmas. It's not a game for me. I'm telling y'all, I'm not playing these games. Yes, I'm so over it. And we need to remove ourselves from that because it's a trap. It's a setup. You know, we need to stop shopping at all these corporate places who don't put money back into our communities. We need to stop it. We need to. And we're so clueless and we're so comfortable with being given table scraps when God has prepared a whole table. But we become comfortable. But don't get me started on this topic. I can't deal with it. I choose not to. Christmas is so commercialized. Okay, let me tell you what me and my boys are going to be doing. Right? And y'all know that me and my boys out here on these streets and we serve up the homeless and people all the time because I love them. I do. I just love people and I do. Yeah, most definitely. I just bought my son some shoes yesterday. Right? And it's just kind of like it. I just don't like it. Right? Jesus is nowhere in sight. You don't see the manger or none of that. They got this white man getting all the glory for something that God provided. What is going on? With a sack. A white man with a sack. Now, come on. What are we doing? Okay, but we promoting and we telling our kids about Santa Claus. But I know I'm crazy. I ain't trying to burst nobody's bubble. I'ma just be quiet. And it's not about race, but I'm just saying. I know that was probably politically incorrect, right, to say this white man, but I'm just saying, because he is Caucasian, white, whatever you want to call it. We flew all the way past Thanksgiving. People already had Christmas trees up. Okay, we ain't doing no Santa. Y'all, I'm so over the lies. Yeah, it makes me angry because I'm over the lies, and we continue to promote these things. And I'm telling you, for you believers, right? Okay, for Easter, who do we promote? For Easter? What is Easter Sunday about? We promote a rabbit with some eggs, a bunny. We don't have Thanksgiving music, none of that. People go straight to Christmas once Thanksgiving gets here. Now think about it. Now I know I'm crazy. But look at all this stuff we're promoting over what we're supposed to believe. Come on now. Come on. But nobody don't want to talk about this stuff. So I'm going to back off. Bunny and eggs and money again. Yes. I'm not playing this game. Okay? Not playing this game. So for Christmas, my boys and I, we're going to get a few things and go out on these streets. No one takes heed to Passover. They don't even understand what it's about and how it's supposed to be. I ain't got time for people to play these games. I don't. Listen, I told y'all know how I feel. Like, I'm over playing church. I'm not doing it. I am in this word and I'm not playing games with it. God has given me the opportunity to get it right, to be an obedient servant, to get this wisdom, to get this knowledge, to pass it on to you guys. And that's what I have to do. I'm not playing these games. Yeah, sis. Yeah, that's it. And the only reason we would have done it for Thanksgiving, but the only reason why we didn't, because I spent, and I didn't even scope it, but I spent Thanksgiving Eve at the food bank giving out turkey baskets and whatnot to the community. So I was out that day, Wednesday, from about noon. Was it Wednesday? Which day was that? I can't remember, but I was out getting out baskets. So anyway, but we just gotta get it together, y'all. We just gotta get it together. We are so blinded. We are so blinded. Like, it's not even funny. It's kind of nerve-wracking in a sense. Come on now. And I'm a vet. Yes. And I'm a vet, and it's so hard. And that's my other angle. And see, I try not to bring up all of these issues, because why is it, and I'm gonna just say this, and I'm telling y'all I'm getting off because I can be on this all day, is why is it that I've served my country for 10 years, okay? Blood, sweat, and tears, lost friends, all of that. Body ain't working the same, got all these vaccines that I did not need, anthrax, smallpox, whatever. All of these things going into these countries with all of these issues. And you mean tell me I got to come back here and I don't transition? You don't give me anything. No help. People think we get all of these services. We don't. We're fighting for the same pot of money that people who have nothing against them. Drug abuse, from people released from prisons, from people who have, like I said, nothing against them. I'm not being insensitive, but I'm a veteran. I honorably serve my country. Right? I know. It's crazy. You're welcome. Struggling, most definitely. And that's the reality. It makes no sense. I give you 10 years of my life, and when I get out, I get nothing? How crazy is that? 10 years of service, and I get out and get nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing to the world. I have to get out here and grind and go apply for this and get denied. Let me tell y'all something. By the welfare system standards, I make too much to get anything. I would tell y'all how much I make. 8 years, yes. Come on now, but it don't even matter. Because listen, all I get is disability. I'm 60% disabled. Actually, 70% disabled. See, same thing. See, how crazy is that? But we are out here fighting for things that we should have. But look, y'all go ahead and promote y'all Christmas. Okay? Crazy. Listen, I'm telling you, I can be on this all day. Go ahead and promote y'all Christmas. Go ahead and promote y'all Thanksgiving. Go ahead and promote all these play things. Girl, listen, I'm telling you, all day. Because people think it's a game, but it's just crazy to me how that is. Right? Look at my, okay? Girl, that's it. Woo! Come on now. Don't start, because I ain't cutting on no Tasha. It's 9:28. I don't have time for you today. Alethea, I can't do this. Okay? Listen. Okay? Who? The source, right? Girl. Hey. Woo! Girl, listen. Hey, okay, I got me a braid. Woo! That almost made me. Listen now. Don't start with me now. I'm minding my business. I'm trying to get up off of here. Don't start with me. Directly to the source. Not playing no games, because I saw all they want to do is pump you full of medication. Okay. Ooh. Not playing this game. Straight to the source. I'm not playing this game. Ugh. Y'all, it's good. Listen, I'm gonna get off. We have listen, yes. And y'all, that's a whole nother scope. Listen, let me see your name again. You got Chanel. Connect with me on Instagram or Twitter at justme_Aisha. I have the same handle everywhere. Connect with me, because we can most definitely stay connected and be a support system, because I get it. And Marco Polo 703, he's also a veteran. Excuse me, y'all. He's also a veteran. with an amazing story. It's a few vets on here, but yeah, we have to stay connected and have to continue to uplift, support, and promote one another as we move forward. Oh, wow. So let me actually connect with you on here, but please, oh, perfect. Perfume Latisse. Yeah, we most definitely need to connect. So please, just me _ Aisha, JUSTME _ ISHA, connect with me. Awesome. Yeah, right. God is good. I am Chanel R on Instagram. Okay. You like lettuce, huh? you Romaine, Maurice Deshawn, good morning. Thank you so much for joining. I'm actually about to sign off. Romaine and Latisse on here. It's French. It's Latisse. Good morning. How are you? That's it, Latisse. Solar Lioness, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm actually signing out, guys. Please, if you can, catch the replays. Some great tips today. We talked about reckless endorsement. Hi. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm actually about to sign off. I don't know. Thank you. Catch you later also. Thank you so much. I was laughing. See, I knew it. So it's Latisse. It's Latisse. I figured that. Okay. Thank you. Perfect. Most definitely. And I needed you. I really appreciate it, guys. From the bottom of my heart, this is not about me. I am so grateful to be used as a vessel for the kingdom. Thank you, sis. Praise God for you. I love you more. I'm about to call you in a minute because I called you the one time when I was supposed to, but I was having technical difficulties, so I sent you a glass. So I'm actually going to call you today. But I am so grateful for you guys, like so grateful from the bottom of my heart. Listen, I don't care how many people are in this room, as long as I'm being a servant. If it's only one, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I love you guys so much. Yeah, most definitely. It is like this all the time. We don't play around all the time. Yes, Alethea. Yes. And I'm so grateful. I was gonna turn on Tasha, but I know we would have been on here for another 2 hours. You know how black churches do. And I thank you guys so much. And I'm out. I love you. Have a blessed day. Boo. Mia, don't start no mess. Blessings to you all. Enjoy this day, family. I love you guys. Until tomorrow, Resource Wednesday. Love y'all. Bye.